Hey, I'm Scott Phillips, and this is another pod review. Today I'm going to be doing a Butch T. This pod was homegrown right here in North Carolina by my friend Joey Rudick, and he and I and this other guy named George, we grow and eat peppers and do all kind of silly stuff right here in North Carolina. But I'm gonna cut this pod open and ooh, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a hot pepper. No doubt this pepper's hot. Yeah, it's got a good placental wall. A little bit of a floral smell, but it does have a stinger and a tail on it. Check that out. Ain't that cool? But so far, the hottest thing I ever ate was a Moruga scorpion, and the second hottest thing I ever ate was a Carolina Reaper. And they say that the Butch T, the Carolina Reaper, the Moruga scorpion, and that 7-pot primo. I ate a 7-pot primo. Matter of fact, I got one right now I'm going to eat. I'm going to take some of these seeds out. I don't like eating these seeds. But so far, the hottest thing I ever ate was a Moruga scorpion. It came from Florida. And the second hottest thing, or the only thing that really tied that Moruga, was a Carolina Reaper. And that Carolina Reaper was just disgusting to me. It hurt my stomach so bad I didn't even like it. But they say this Butch T, man, is a deathly hot pepper. I ain't never ate one on camera, so I thought it would be cool, man, to do a pod review of them. But man, it's got a real strong smell. And but anyway, here we go. Butch T pod review. My friend named Joey Rudick grew the plant, grew the pepper, and this is for you, bud. Get a little bit of water, and here we go, man. Whew. I better get me a spit bucket or something. But anyway, hope it don't kill me. Here I go. I'm gonna sit back. A big pod. It's big as a golf ball. Got a naga flavor, like a little bit floral. Making the hair on my arms stand up. Oh, good Lord. Oh Lord, I got a feeling this is a hot one. I hope it don't hurt me. It don't hit like a Moruga scorpion. A Moruga scorpion, man, as soon as you eat it, it gets hot and stays hot, gets hotter, gets hotter, gets hotter. But let's see what this Butch T does. I got it down. I'm gonna sit back so I don't get caught in my chest. So far, it's burning the mouth, all over the tongue, the top, back of my mouth, and the heat is building. It's getting down into the throat and the top of my mouth. My eyes are watering slightly. I feel a lot of heat in my face and on my lips also. Now here comes the heat's building. And here comes some tears. I'm not rubbing my eyes. If a pepper, man, it's down in my chest now. I'm gonna have to wash it down, y'all. It's in my chest. That ice ain't helping a bit. The lips. The lips and my entire mouth are just on fire. The endorphin rush on a scale of 1 to 10 is probably about 5. The face is hot. My sinuses are starting to open up and it's burning in my chest. I have to drink water to get it down. Anybody that watches my videos will tell you I can't stand stuff being stuck in my chest anymore. This pepper's at least 1.5 million Scoville units. Here comes my nose running. And here comes the mouth watering. It's peaking. The lips, the tongue. And the chest. The mouth. And here comes the burp. Now the water and the saliva. It's not as dry as a Reaper. A Carolina Reaper just makes you so dehydrated, man. But right now it's down in here and it's burning. Thank God. I gotta get that out of my chest, y'all. I can't handle it, man. I eat so much hot stuff, man. Ain't no sense in killing my chest. But my lips are burning. My mouth's on fire. It's not as much in the throat as it is on the lips and in the chest right now. The endorphin rush on it's pretty good. It'll open up your sinuses and it'll make you hot feeling in the face. The taste of the pod is floral, kind of earth tasting to me, but it's not bitter. It has a mild fruit flavor to it. To me it does. And Excuse me. Heat is plenty hot enough to satisfy anybody. I'd rate that pepper at 1.5 million Scovilles. I'm not a professional, but I eat a lot of hot stuff, and I've eaten peppers that was tested in laboratories, and I know what the Scoville rating on those was. And I'm pretty good at guessing the Scoville, so I'm gonna put this one at 1.5 million flavor on a scale of 1 to 10. Flavor, I'm gonna give the flavor on this about a scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna give it an 8 on flavor. The pod size, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was a big pod, man. Scale of 1 to 10 on the pod itself, on the size, I'm going to give it an 8. Heat, 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9. The only thing hotter than that thing is a Moruga Scorpion or one of those crossbred peppers that's just been starved. And overall, Butch T is better than the Reaper. To me, it is. I don't really like eating that Reaper. I think the heat's the same on the Butch T and the Reaper, but that Reaper, man, it just hurts. This pod here will actually make your mouth water, and it don't hurt your stomach as bad. It's way down in here, down on in my belly, and I ain't feeling really a whole lot of stomach pain. The chest pain has died down. I had to drink that water to flush it down. Like I said, man, I'm just here to tell you what these pods are, what they taste like, what they do to you, and show this video as a documentary. And I always give God the credit, because God made the pepper plant and God made peppers. I wished I could burp. But God's been good to us, man. And He's blessed us with some good pepper growers and some friends. Y'all look us up on Facebook. My name's Scott Phillips. And I own my own company, but I have a Facebook page, Scott Phillips Landscape and Tree Service. Y'all look us up, and you can go under there. I'm the owner of it. I have my own personal Facebook page, Scott Phillips, and y'all look us up. We got all kind of peppers, all kind of plants, all kind of seeds we're getting ready to release. We got a bunch of different crosses, and we'll send you out some seeds and mail you out a pod or two with the seeds if it's in season. Y'all just pay the shipping and handling, which is usually in between $5 to $10, and we'll throw you in some extra seeds of some different stuff, and we'll label them on there. Maybe throw you an extra pod or two in. We're good Christian people. We're honest. We're not going to rip you off. We're going to tell you straight up what we got. It's authentic. It's real. Or we're going to tell you it could be cross-pollinated with something, or even open-pollinated, meaning that if you grow a bunch of different plants, bees and bugs can pollinate one plant, and then it might just have a mild characteristics. But we keep all our isolated plants separate behind nets or indoors in growth systems. And we also are experimenting with hydroponics. And some man will tell you, them hydroponic pods, they're going to cost you a little bit money. We can probably send you a box of hydroponic pods for like 30 to 50 bucks. Probably be about 10, 15, 20 pods. But man, them things are deathly hot. They're not for beginners. But again, y'all look us up, Scott Phillips Landscape and Tree Service. My friend and one of my partners, Joey Rudick, grew this pepper. We're in North Carolina. He lives down in Charlotte. And we also have another friend, Georgia Apostolotus. He lives in Concord, and I live in the High Point, Greensboro area. And I also have friends in Raleigh, and more out east that we send peppers and plants and stuff to. So y'all look us up, man. And if you wouldn't mind, look down on the bottom of this link and hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit us up, man. Subscribe to this. There'll be plenty more videos. I got a couple more pods to do. This is like my third pod today. I did a purple jalokia. I did Sapero pepper, and I just did a pepper that George crossed, which is a goatweed and fatale cross. So actually, this is my fourth pepper for today, and I'll get with y'all tomorrow, man. I got a red Savina crossed with a Caribbean habanero red, and man, I can look at that pod and tell it's hot. And I'm getting ready to do a 7-pot Primo. I want to compare the 7-pot Primo to this Butch Taylor, the Carolina Reaper, and also the Moruga Scorpion, or the Scorpion Blend, Trinidad Scorpion Blends. I've eaten all of them. But the Butch Taylor, man, it's a good pod. Yeah, it's hot enough for anybody. It's on down in my stomach now. It's causing me a little bit of stomach discomfort. But I done pretty good on this review. My tolerance is a little bit high, so I rated this pod at 1.5 million, which is 1.5 million Scoville units. It's probably a little hotter than this, maybe. I mean, I'm not here to brag, say, look at me, I ate a hot pepper. But the Butch Taylor, it ain't nothing to play with, man. That's a hot pod. But till the next video, man, God bless each and every one of you. Put God first in your life, man. Jesus Christ is coming back soon. And we love each and every one of you. We pray for you. Y'all look us up, man. And leave a comment on this video if you want, man. God bless each and every one of you from the bottom of our hearts. And we'll see you sometime soon. Thank you.